Okay, let's start. Now, remember last week, we did the worksheet halfway. All right, worksheet 27. Is it okay if we later on, all right, we will continue with worksheet 27, and then before we continue to this worksheet 28, because last week's topic and this week's topic, they are the same. All right, on heat. All right, is that okay with everyone? Okay, so Skylar and Hao Tian, would you mind turning on your camera, please? Thank you very much. So let me share screen. Okay, let me take out my let me see. I hopefully the annotations I checked just now, it was okay. Just let me share screen. This is the slideshow. Let me see my handphone. My handphone is the chat whether y'all can see. Yes. Okay, let's start. Okay, now I have good news for everyone. This is the member gets member promotion. All right, so your parents should have received the SMS. Okay, so this is the schedule link. So if you share 88 tuition with your family and with your friends, with your classmates, and they will actually get one free live lesson. All right, then if they later on decide to subscribe in, you yourself also get something good, which is 25% off the next month's fee. All right, so let me mark the attendance of, let me see, can you, Kaihan, hi, welcome. Okay, I marked your attendance already. Okay, so I was just sharing with everyone on this promotion just for National Day. All right, so please help us share so that you also benefit. All right, you get 25% off your next month's tuition fees. All right, so that will help your parents hard-earned money, okay? Right, so you can just share with your friend the handphone number and also your referral code. There's a four digit characters sent to your parents SMS. So you give your friend the WhatsApp number and also your referral code so that your friend will get one free lesson. And then if they choose to subscribe, you also get 25% off. Your friend also gets 25% off. All right, let's continue. This is actually more for the new students, but they are not here yet. It's okay, we'll continue. Now, this is a learning objective. So we went through some of these last week, so I'll just skip this part. Okay, now this is a quick mind map of the sources of heat. All right, can anybody tell me what is a heat source? Anyone? What is a heat source?
Tristan.
Sorry, Tristan?
Tristan is a heat source.
Tristan is a heat source? Hi, Han, you're saying Tristan is a heat source?
Yes.
Then why do you say that? Do you know her? Every one of us is a heat source, actually. We all produce heat.
From himself.
Yeah, okay, all of us.
So he generates heat from himself.
Okay, all right. So let's just have some basic rules. So if I ask you to unmute yourself, then you can unmute yourself. All right. Or if I ask for verbal response, you will unmute yourself. If not, everyone will have to type in the chat. Now you see Jia Ping followed the rules very well. Good job, Jia Ping. Jia Ping said a heat source is anything that produces heat. All right. So anything that produces heat, you know, like iron. When you switch on the electricity, your iron will produce heat, then your iron will be a heat source. But if you switch off the electricity, then is your iron a heat source then? If the power is off? Of course, it will not be a heat source, right? Okay, all right. So this is just a quick mind map of the sources of heat. Now, these are the users of heat. So we all need to use heat to dry our clothes. Do you know we use heat to preserve our food? Do you know what food is used? What food is put under the hot sun to preserve it?
Salted fish.
Very good, salted fish, all right? So salted fish, actually after they catch the fish, the fresh fish, then they will put it under the sun, okay? Kaihan say blueberries.
Yes, salted veggie as well.
Okay, fine. All right. So we really use a lot of heat to help us in our daily life. So and also in the industries, that means in the companies, in the factories. All right, heat is used to generate electricity. Without heat, we cannot generate electricity. All right, because we need to heat up water to get steam, and then the hot steam will help to turn the generator, turn the turbines in the power station. Okay, so have some sensing of this, of how heat is important in our daily life. All right, so difference between heat and temperature. We went through this, I think, last week. All right, so I just want to highlight one thing to you. This word bulb, very important to know. Must, oops, now become cancellation. Must know the word bulb. Okay, some must know. So bulb of the thermometer, all right, that means the bottom tip. So let me circle the part where is the bulb. So this part. Okay, so this is the bulb of the thermometer. This part you must know. Now also take note that some thermometers, right, have a wider range. This one is -10 degrees Celsius and 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. So it's below 0. It's lower than 0, colder than 0, -10 to 110. So it's a very wide range of thermometer. This is a lab thermometer. This one has a range of temperature. This thermometer measures temperature from about 35 to 42. So this is, what do you think this thermometer is used for? Anyone? Speak into the mic in this case. What is this thermometer used for?
To test some, to like to put in your mouth and see if
Okay, yes, to put into your mouth and then to measure body temperature, because no one's temperature will be above 42. If your body temperature is above 42 and you are still talking to Miss Ivy, I'll run for my life, you know. I'll definitely run for my life because you're not human. You're an alien, sorry.
Bro, we are online.
Okay, all right, so let's move on. Okay, now this was last week's slide. So this is to test everyone whether you understood last week's lesson. It's exactly the same slide. So shall we move faster? I will let you know whether I want specific students to answer or everybody will type into the chat. In this case, I want everybody to type 2 answers into the chat. Everyone, I should have 10 responses. All right, I should have 10 responses. Wow, Kaden, excellent. Jaslyn, I need 2 answers, please. Marissa, I need a comparing word. All right, Marissa, comparing word is important. Fast is not a comparing word. Slow is also not a comparing word. Okay, good job, Hui Mei. Good job, Javin. Good job, Hao Qian. Good job, Jia Ping. Kaden, I already said good job just now, right? Let me see. Kai Han, no, Kai Han, not easily.
I'm going to make the word record later for
Speed.
answer the question.
Use the speed. Okay. Can we don't use the mic unless I'm not responding to you in the chat? All right, Tristan, your concept is wrong. Your second word is wrong. All right, your second blank is wrong. So Tristan, take note, but it's a good try, Tristan. Okay, Jaslyn, good job. Anyone I miss out, I'm sorry if I miss out your name, you let me know. Right, because you know it's really a lot of messages. Kai Han, your second answer is wrong. You did not remember my analogy last week. I told you Miss Ivy is a better runner. If I say Miss Ivy is a better runner, that means like I run pretty well, you know, let's say lah. Okay, I'm a better runner. So that means, am I faster or slower? Quickly, faster or slower?
Faster. No, slower, slower, slower.
I am a better runner. I run faster. The runner, I run better. I'm someone who runs very well. So I will run faster. So everything faster. Tristan, is that okay? All right, because you did not remember this from last week, but it's okay. Learn it now, all right? Okay, Ken, Tristan? All right, so this one, nothing to actually understand. Just remember, a better heat conductor will gain heat faster. At the same time, it can also lose heat faster. All right, it depends on the situation. All right, so for example, if I have, what I mean is this, if I have a piece of, right? If let's say I have a piece of metal, all right, and then I put it in hot water, right? So this is very hot water. So first of all, can you tell me what will this metal do? Will it, everyone type into the chat, this piece of metal will gain heat or lose heat? Everybody type into the chat. Thank you, Kaden. Thank you, Jia Ping. Good job, both of you. The rest, gain heat or lose heat? Hai Han, good job. Marissa, good job. Hui Mei, good job. Wow, the names flash very fast, you know. Good job, Hao Qian. Except spelling typo, I know. Javin, ask yourself, do the HL. Okay, Jesslyn, good job. Javin, do the HL. Which one the higher temperature, which one lower temperature? Okay, now let's check. So Javin, can you unmute yourself? Javin, can you tell me hot water compared to metal, who is at higher temperature? Javin, we try together, all right? Don't worry. Hot water, that means you compare temperature of hot water and temperature of the metal. I repeat, temperature of hot water compared to temperature of the metal. Which temperature is higher, Javin? Are you able to unmute yourself, Javin? Javin, I can't hear any response. I don't hear any response from you. Are you able to unmute yourself? If not, you type into the chat. Which temperature is higher? Temperature of metal is higher or temperature of hot water is higher? All right. Okay, I really don't hear any response, Javin. Right, so temperature of metal compared to temperature of hot water. Yes, yes.
Yes.
I can hear you now. Is that Javin?
Mm.
Can you tell me temperature of metal and temperature of hot water at the beginning? Who has a higher temperature?
Hot water.
Very good, hot water. So I'm going to just put a bracket H here. Oh, I need pen. Okay, pen, correct. So I put H. All right, H stands for higher temperature. Okay, because hot water ma. All right, higher temperature. Therefore, the metal will be lower temperature. All right, L stands for lower temperature. Okay, low. At first, I'm talking about at first. Okay, lower temperature. All right, so L stands for lower temperature, H stands for higher temperature. So Javin, my next question will be, how will heat flow? Will heat flow from higher temperature to lower temperature, or will heat flow from lower temperature to higher temperature? H to L or L to H? How will heat flow?
H to L.
Very good, because of our brand, our popular brand of milk. If you go NTUC or Cold Storage, you will actually see them selling HL milk. So the heat will go from here H to L. So the heat from the hot water will go to the metal. Right? So the heat from the hot water will travel to the metal. All right. Therefore, Javin, can you tell me the metal is gaining heat or losing heat? Metal gain heat or lose heat?
Gain heat.
Gain heat, right? Good job. Okay, so therefore, all right. Okay, metal is at a lower temperature compared to hot water. Okay, therefore, metal then I'm comparing to hot water. Okay, then is at lower temperature than hot water. All right, therefore, metal will gain heat. Okay, can I put full stop, everyone? Can I put full stop or not? Can I put full stop here? Cannot, right? I must continue to gain heat. Gain heat what? What's the missing word here? The F word. What is the F word? Everybody type in the chat. What is the F word? Thank you, Jia Ping. The rest, what is the F word? 4-letter F word. I'm not talking about vulgar word. 4-letter F word. No, it's not fast. No. From, gain heat from. All of you wrong. Gain heat from where? Gain heat from where? Not fast. So metal gain heat, right? Or gains heat from where? Can everybody type in the chat? Metal gains heat from where? Metal gains heat from, thank you, Hao Qian. All right, Marissa, good job. Jia Ping, good job. Yes, from hot water. All right, so you must tell me gain heat from who? You cannot just say metal gains heat full stop. Okay, so metal gains heat from the hot water, and then metal gains heat from hot water faster. Right, so here I'll write faster because it is metal is a good conductor of heat. All right, now but if I change your context now, now I draw a different diagram. All right, so now